Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well and thank you so much for tuning in again. Welcome back to Guitar Fundamentals. Well, to be fair, I started this series about 6 months ago or even more, but I am determined to make this a regular thing because I do have a lot of things to share. So with that, please make sure to subscribe to the channel because that really helps out in allowing me to bring you more content like this. So I'll just give you a second to subscribe and we're going to continue afterwards. As you can tell from the title, today I'm going to share with you my number one tip to massively help you in your progress and in your journey as a guitar player. We're going to start it off with a question that I have for you, and I want you to be completely honest with yourself when you answer this. The question is, do you want to get better at guitar? If your answer is yes, then please start doing what I'm telling you right now. It's very simple, it's very effective, and it works like a charm. The tip is, please start recording yourself. No, I don't mean every time you grab a guitar to come up with a song, drive to your local studio and record a demo or something like that. I simply mean record yourself practicing. A tiny bit of a backstory. I started playing guitar 11 or 12 years ago on and off, and it wasn't until 2020 when I really got interested in lead playing and improvised music. Luckily, as soon as I started developing my lead playing and getting interested in playing leads, because I was mostly a rhythm guitar player, and believe it or not, I used to sing a lot, but now I don't do that anymore. Maybe I should start doing it. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. But yes, even from the beginning, I started posting videos online, and I think that has been something really helpful to my playing. With that being said, I really don't think of myself as this hotshot guitar player. In the contrary, I think there's a lot of holes in my playing that need filling, like ASAP. But I would be lying to myself if I said that I haven't seen any progress since 2020. Well, yeah, it's easier said than done. By my story, it seems like I just started recording myself, uploaded it on Instagram, and just got better. But no, there's a couple of things that I want to talk to you about so you can start this journey the right way. Before we start talking about what you're exactly looking at when you're hearing yourself back from the videos or audio examples that you've recorded, let's simply talk about the recording setup. Now, please don't use this as an excuse to build your home studio, or do. I'm not here to judge you. But in my opinion, the less advanced the recording is for this purpose, the better. See, most of my first recordings were done on a cheap Chinese phone that didn't even have a nice camera or a nice microphone. But still, I would say just grab your phone, put it on a piece of furniture, just set it up and press the record button on your camera app and just forget about the phone. Just forget that the phone is there and let it record your entire practice session. Nowadays, iPhones have really nice microphones and you'd be shocked to hear how many details the mic can pick. The reason why I don't want you miking up an amp or getting a DI signal out of your amp modeler is that I want you to listen to everything. I want you to listen to your pick attack. I want you to listen to how the guitar responds acoustically and the amplified sound as well. And if you're playing acoustic, well, I want you to hear the acoustic guitar. In the beginning, I never made it a goal to listen to myself. I just uploaded those videos just for fun, and it was never something that I thought would help me. But after a while, when I noticed that I'm just critically listening to myself and trying to get better, I thought that this would be a great idea to use when practicing guitar. And nowadays, after figuring that out, I really listen to myself when I upload a video on YouTube or on Instagram. But the secret is to not over obsess. And you are going to over obsess, and you're going to pass that phase, and it's not going to be a problem. Now the question is, what are you looking for when you watch those videos back? Well, I can tell you from my experience that there's been a plethora of things that I've noticed that I don't like about my playing and that I've changed and that I'm actively trying to change as we speak. First of all, what bothered me the most from my first videos was how one-dimensional my playing sounded, and that was all because of dynamics. I didn't actually have a good idea of what dynamics are. I just wanted every note to sound equal, and that just made my playing one-dimensional. And by listening back to the clips, I just figured that out, that I need to be more sensitive with my touch and maybe hit harder sometimes. So that's how I developed this sense of dynamics in my playing. My muting technique was not the best at the time. It still not is, but I'm trying to get better. My bends were all over the place, flat, sharp. They were never in tune. And my vibrato, most importantly, my vibrato sometimes felt really rushed and stiff at the same time. It was just a weird way of doing vibrato. I don't know why. Multiple other things, such as limited vocabulary. I didn't know a lot of chord shapes. I didn't know a lot of extensions. The flow of my lead playing was not the best, and there was a lot of things wrong in the first videos. And all of these things I've worked on, or I've noticed, just because I had the material to work with. Had I never recorded myself, I would have probably stagnated and stayed at the same level because there was no one else to tell me that my playing is shit. As I said, I still actively listen to my playing and I try to improve some of the things that I still need improving from 2020, or new aspects that come to my playing with time. Before we close today's video, there's one more aspect that I want to talk to you about this type of practicing, and that's audio versus video. At the end of the day, having just audio is better than having nothing, but I think visual feedback from a video will be even more helpful for things like posture, if your posture is good or not, or if the way you hold your pick is not, well, I used to obsess with the way I was holding my pick, and I just didn't find it elegant the way I was holding it. And I came across another method of holding the pick which looks more elegant, because at the end of the day, you're a performer. When you're a guitar player, you're a performer, and even that has to matter, at least in my opinion. Maybe it's something different for you, but the way I held my pick was not really elegant and wasn't allowing me to do all the things I needed to do. So I changed that just because I had visual feedback. All right, this is the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. It could have been a very simple video, honestly. Just record yourself, listen back to it, listen to what you don't like, and change it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you would like to see more content like this coming from my channel, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and most importantly, leave a comment with the hashtag guitar fundamentals so that I know if you want more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to catch you with the next video. Until then, stay safe and have a good one. Bye bye.